What's going on, everybody? Another week of I suck at fantasy football. Kind of. I got a W in our John Deere League, but lost again in the Beaver Eaters. Imagine that. 1-5 there now, and 3-3 in the John Deere League. So, I got my phone right here. We're gonna go over the John Deere League first since we won there. So we'll start out with the good. And I don't sound good. I got a sore throat. But over in our John Deere League now, we beat Big Nick 194 to 118. Killed him. Got Andrew Luck. About time he put up some numbers. We had Odell. We had McCoy. We had White. Those guys put up big numbers. Unfortunately, those same three guys are who Shea had in our Beaver Eaters, so obviously when we get to that, you'll see how bad he beat me. But we've pretty much been sticking with the same lineup all week. Well, for most weeks we put White in there instead of we got rid of who I don't remember who we were playing, but we got James White. That's all that matters. We did change our linebacker. We got rid of the guy from the Buccaneers. We picked up this guy from Arizona and only put up 2 points, but, it is what it is. We'll get into next week here, preview. We got Pigpen. So, right now it's pretty close, projection-wise. We're going to stick the same lineup as last week. We don't need to make any changes. Looking out ahead, week 8 is going to be a pretty bad week for bye weeks for us in there. But see the matchups here. Feel pretty confident in this league, but not so much in the Beaver Eaters League. Which, we'll look at that right now. You can see here that we got crushed. Like I said, Shea had Odell, McCoy, and White, and even Julio put up some big points for him. So I'm pretty sure at one point he was beating me by over 100, which is not good. And then you see there, Jay Ajayi 32 points on the bench. Not like it would have made a difference, but I started Foster. Said he was going to be active, so went with him. He should be the guy. Not so much. Didn't play. He played, I think he got like 4 or 5 touches. And, picked up Tennessee's defense this week for Streamer. 7 points, not bad. Projected for 8, so can't beat that. But, this team is just in shambles. This team is the worst team I've probably ever had in a fantasy football league. Russell Wilson's not performing. Yeah, I know he's dealing with injuries. Antonio Brown. That's just my team this year is injuries for this league. I don't even know what to do at this point. I'm just throwing darts now, trying to put up more than I haven't hit my projection at all this year in any week. So that says how bad my team is. Go out the next week, we're playing Wilshire. So me and him are having a little pick'ems every week in our league. See who can get the most wins at the end of the year. I think we're tied right now, or he's up by 1 maybe, I don't remember, but we're going to be hurting this week again, next week, I think. It's not going to be a good week. We need to try to get some waiver claims and hope for the best. But see the bench there. But I am pretty disappointed in my Beaver Eater performance this year. Yeah, I'm in last place. Horrible. I suck. I think in John Deere League, I think I moved up to 4th now, though, so I got that going for me. But so I'm gonna end this. No sense in making these any longer than they need to be, because only like 10 people watch them. But for you 10 people, thank you. So we're gonna start recording a little more. I'm gonna try to just get a little more into, so you guys can see my stupid ass decisions I make and why I lose every game. So have fun, good night, and we'll see you next week.